Welcome back. With abortion set to be a key issue in the 2024 election, some states are taking that issue straight to the voters. South Dakota and Missouri are the latest states where abortion rights organizers say they've cleared the signature threshold to put constitutional amendments enshrining abortion access on the ballot. So far, 3 states will officially see abortion at the polls, but at least 8 others, including Missouri and South Dakota, look likely to join them. Joining me now is NBC politics reporter Adam Edelman. Adam, thank you so much for joining us. As we mentioned, Missouri and South Dakota join Arizona as states with the signatures, but they're not officially on the ballot yet. So what's next for these amendments?
The rest of it's pretty logistical. Over the next weeks and months, officials in both Missouri and South Dakota will review these signatures. There's tens of thousands of them in each state, and then they'll basically decide whether they're certified for the ballot. In Missouri, you could see a lot of legal challenges. In South Dakota, well, really in both, you could see a lot of legal challenges. There's a fixed deadline in South Dakota that's in August.
And what efforts are we seeing from abortion rights opponents to block these measures or add some of their own?
We're really seeing quite a number of them. In Missouri, for example, Republicans in the legislature have essentially advanced their own proposal that would raise the threshold for future constitutional amendments to pass. If they got that on the ballot in August, when there's a primary race, and it passed, it would then make it more difficult for voters to pass the abortion rights amendment in November. In Arizona, meanwhile, Republicans in the legislature there have put forward or are considering putting forward a number of proposals that would compete with the abortion access amendment, including one that would preserve explicitly the ability of lawmakers to regulate issues that pertain to reproductive rights.
And Adam, I was talking about this with Yamiche a little earlier. The issue of abortion rights on the ballot in November, what effect could those efforts to expand access play in the presidential contest or the most competitive congressional races?
Well, the Biden campaign, as well as Democrats up and down the ballot, have leaned into abortion rights and reproductive rights as issues that they feel can help them in their campaigns. And over the past 2 years, really, since Roe v. Wade was struck down in 2022, that's been a successful strategy for Democrats up and down the ballot. Now, in ruby red states like South Dakota and Missouri, which we're discussing, it might not be enough. Republicans tend to win by such large margins in those states that putting abortion rights explicitly on the ballot could still win and then at the same time not help Democrats win. In Arizona, however, you could see it really be a difference maker. Arizona is a battleground state with a large number of independent voters, a large number of undecided voters, and a growing number of suburban voters, all to whom reproductive rights and specifically abortion rights could really be the difference when they cast their vote in November.
Adam, really quickly, we just have a few seconds left, but how much are candidates counting on a 22 midterm-like turnout on this issue?
I think they're counting on it pretty heavily. As you can see in the messaging from the Biden campaign, as well as several Senate Democratic candidates, a lot of these campaigns have made a bet that this is going to be an issue that really helps them in the fall.
Adam Edelman, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.